Hello, everyone, and welcome to Inner Map streaming this week. And the question that I've received is a very common one. Why can't I find a partner in life? Really, you could just change that to why can't I find what I'm looking for in life? So, and the answer almost will be the same. Again, I always say there are so many ways one can answer this question. We can answer it from psychological point of view. We can answer it from many, many different point of view, views. But I'm going to answer it from energetic and, if you like, spiritual point of view. So I'm going to answer this question in 3 steps and tell you why this happens normally. The first and most common one is that we are wanting what we're wanting from the place of scarcity. And I'll explain what I mean. So pick anything that you want. Say, in this case, is a partner. I'm really wanting a partner. And I could just, when I think about the partner, potential partner coming to my life, I'm standing at the place of abundance. I'm excited. I'm waiting in a nice way, not in a nervous way, but in a nice way. I'm really welcoming that experience. I'm getting really curious about that experience. And I have patience, and I know it comes like everything else in life that I had to wait for. I wait for it and it comes. So that's one stand. The other stand is the scarcity stand, especially if we see others having exactly what we want. We look at them and think, oh my God, all the love, all the partners in life have been taken and there's not much left for me. And by the way, we do that with everything. We do it with success. We do it with money. We do it with fame. We do it with happiness. We feel friendship. I've seen it with friendship. We feel that things are limited. There's not enough. And when somebody is taking it or somebody is experiencing it, that means that it's all taken and there's not much left for me. Actually, when we're standing in the place of abundance and we see somebody experiencing that which we desire, it actually gives us hope. If I wanted a loving, close, beautiful relationship, and I witness a couple together in any shape or form, or anywhere in the world, that gives me hope. I say, well, that's fantastic. So obviously it's possible, and then I can make it happen for me. So that's the first and most common place where people feel that what they want is a place of, it's fear-based, basically. They fear really not having it more than getting excited about experiencing it and having it. So just check that as number one place. The second one is that we are not ready. We really do not want what we are seeking, which also is relatively common, especially with partnership or commitment or long-term relationships. I hear it like, all my friends are getting married. I really don't understand what that means. It's like if I tell you, I really want to eat a lot because my friend is hungry, and you think, what? Or I want to go and rest because my neighbor is very, very tired. I know it makes no sense, but that's how we lead our lives. It's not based on what I really desire, and it's not based on something that I'm ready for in life. So check that as number 2, because that also happens, that the readiness or wanting or the desire is not coming from within, it's coming from without. It's coming from somewhere else. We've seen it somewhere, so like, yep, I should have that too. I think I'm ready for that. Well, I don't want you to throw the baby with bath water, because sometimes seeing other people having it inspires us. And I remember that, yes, that would be nice. And that's great. Inspiration is fantastic, but mixing other people's desires with ourselves, that of ours, and then that's problematic. And then that becomes clunky. Receiving it becomes clunky. Receiving and experiencing it becomes not satisfying. So that's number 2. Number 3, a line of Rumi comes to my heart as I think about the number 3 reason for not receiving and experiencing that which you're seeking. And that is that maybe you already have it and you just don't know it. And by that, I don't mean literally a person is in your life. I mean the experience that you want to experience. Rumi says the water is in the Sarahi. Sarahi is a water cooler, a water cooler of 800 years ago, I suppose, which was made out of clay. Here's the water Sarahi in the corner of my room, full of water. And here I am wandering around the world and searching with thirst for water. And the second line is, here's my lover sitting in my home. And here I am wandering around the world looking for her. Am I saying that your person that you know is already the person that you need to be with? No, I'm saying just connect to the true wanting and seeing who that person is. Feel that person. Because whatever we want, and you're going to hear me say that many, many times more, whatever we want, whatever we do, is because we want to experience a certain feeling. The gift, the ultimate outcome that we're seeking is a feeling. I want to feel that I belong. I want to feel connected. I want to feel loved or loving. So just check and see if you're missing all of those experiences that are already sitting in your room or sitting in your home, literally or otherwise. So to summarize my answer, what we want and what we desire does not come to us for 3 generic reasons. And there are many, many others, but I see these 3 as a short answer to that question. One is that energetically we are paying more attention to the lack of that experience than the experience itself. So we're standing in a place of scarcity and fear, and hence we attract the frequency that we are emanating is the experience of not having it. And hence that's what comes to us. And the second one is that it's not truly what we desire. It is an artificial or borrowed, I call it a borrowed desire. Somebody else wants it and we think we should want it too. And the third one is that you may already have that experience or even that person in your life, but you have an augmented perfectionist idea of how that partner feels like or looks like and how partnership even should be. So checking in with the truth of that matter might be helpful. Keep your questions coming. I'm really enjoying answering them, and I hope that you're enjoying hearing them. Please let us know how we're doing so that we can just shift towards the gear that is more suitable for your needs. Until the next time, stay curious and be well.